Hello, you beautiful internet you, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Careful Cantrip, where a group of friends from coast to coast do their absolute best to get lost in dungeons and do the things with the dragons that you're not supposed to. Run away or something along those lines. As always, I'm your host and ever-loving Universe DM Dave, and these warriors of the dice beside me, this is my players. The players do the thing that you do.
I'm a player.
Whoa.
Whoa!
First and foremost, before we get started, are you guys insane? Did you lose your damn mind? Level 7 hype train? Like, you just losing your shit. I don't know what's happening around here. Yeah, hit him hard. Hit him hard with it, Nate.
I don't want to do that.
No,
I can hear it from all the way over here.
I know, it's crazy. It's the thing heard around the world. What's the matter, Raina?
I just got B-Town thing. Are you going to thank everybody individually?
I'm about to get into it. First and foremost, welcome back, Cookie Mon Steve. For 12 months. Oh my God, it's been an entire year. I think we're about to have a stream baby. So name it, because children come in 12 months intervals. Vorteria, welcome back. 14 months. Also another baby very soon. I think like 2 more months. Cross gifting out 2 new friends. Thank you kindly. B-Town coming back for 39 months. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. And then dropping 10,000. B-Town, have you lost your goddamn mind again? Thank you, my friend. Holy Jesus Christ. Thank you. And then Cross dropping 1,000 on top of that. Sicily dropping 500. What did we do to deserve this?
You showed your feet, didn't you? You showed your feet.
I did. This is our official announcement. I have now officially posted on WikiFeet. You can go. Anyway, we'll get into that later. Everything's fine. GF Powers. Oh my God, those soft, supple, beautiful, bouncing, moist biddies of yours.
That's a lot.
Thank you, everyone. We do. It always, whenever I see shit like this, it reminds me of Wayne's World when they scream out, "We're not worthy! We're not worthy!" Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm also still feeling sick, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm here for you guys. I legit just about threw up there.
I was gonna say we're not worthy in terms of the mid vomit. Yeah.
Raina, you might want to go get him a bucket just in case.
Hey, why don't I move this over to someone else so they can talk while I die?
Nate.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm back here to tell you all.
A real guy.
No, but all seriousness, thanks for the hype train. Thanks for all the support tonight. And I'm here to talk about another place that you all can find us to support us, which you guys love doing, and we appreciate you very much for it. I'm talking about the dang old Patreon, man. We got some free comic book tiers going up there. We got some community discussion. We got some Patreon hangouts, which, if I'm not mistaken, we're doing tonight after the show. If you guys are all around, ask some questions, tell us some answers. I don't know. Come tell us what your day's like. We're doing that tonight. So go check out the benefits we have on Patreon. I do want to give a special shout out to our higher tiers. Subscribe to the Fabled Orchid Warlock tier. Colin Worcester, Nathan Sawyer, Steve C, and Cass, I believe, for the remainder of the month as well. So we appreciate every single one of you guys. And you will be entered to play in the upcoming one-shot with the very own DM Dave that you see here. So our Capitan will be running you through your own adventure. Yeah, hell of fun over there, guys. Thanks for everybody who is there. And come check it out if you haven't already. Raina, what do you have?
Oh, man. Okay, I keep glancing down to Dave, and I just want to ask, are you okay?
He's fine. He'll make it through it.
Yeah, I just take a little longer on the comments. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Dave's going to go throw up, everyone.
Malcolm,
remember
this.
This.
Fine.
Remember, you caused this, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, guys. The hype train got them all nervous.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's my favorite time of the week, and it's when I get to read your comments. So first, kicking it off, is Cross the Streams. Where's the beef? Vea is back, and I'm so glad to see her return. Come on, Dave. Be the Red Bull in Jeremy's life so you can hashtag give Jeremy wings.
This is going, isn't it?
I'm just watching Jess get attacked by Scout.
It's so cute,
I was
actually.
say, Lily got bigger. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, Jess? Oh my God!
He's huge and he's crazy.
Oh no.
And he's going through his adolescent stage, so he's having some hormones. Not right now, obviously, but...
Yeah, our mascot for the Give Jeremy Wings campaign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love his little legs.
I know. He's like a little sausage. Watch this. Okay, ready? I'm gonna.
Sausage dog.
Oh, he's like, he looks so used to that. Do you often pick him up like
We
that?
do.
feel like,
we
yeah,
do.
you're onto
We
something,
stretch him
Beck.
out like a little accordion.
He's so cute.
Oh my god, guys. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
You just. I'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Next comment is Bobcat Maniac, or Bobcat Manic. I'm sorry. Beck's
Great start.
performance deserves an award. It was so moving. Hashtag true. That's me. I said hashtag true. Vitaria, Beck, you are an angel. This episode was amazing. The drama was heart-wrenching. The thrills were off the chart. It rivaled my favorite show, Supernatural. Quick, somebody fucking call
That's a
me.
huge
Listen.
compliment. Okay.
Listen,
That's
hold
an
on here. I am nowhere near those two. Okay, Supernatural.
Our very own Jensen Ackles, Beck.
Yeah.
Jared Padalecki. We got to get them on the phone. Okay. I hope everyone had a marvelous week and we all have a superb game night. Me too, Vitaria. Me too. Next is Cicely. Jess is the ultimate voice of the people. And Beck's back. Give her the Oscar already. My heart. The stars are aligning. The team is assembling. Now all we need is to bring back Barrick and hashtag give Jeremy wings.
Yes.
Okay,
Not
next
going away.
comment is from Skinsuit. Beck, you are amazing. DM Dave shocked 35 minutes into when he is asked a question was great. Only for him to be quiet for another 15 minutes after for heartfelt moments. Then he sinks in Buster when Bea attacks Fizz for the short jokes. Most of the gang's back together. Aw, Lucy! Well played, Dave, and well played. It's going to be really sad if Fizz doesn't make it back to the other timeline, though.
What?
Is that a threat?
I did not know that was an issue.
That was a veiled threat right there, I think.
I feel attacked.
That's
Shame
they're
'cause
coming-
something
they're coming
happened
for the
to him.
throat.
It
Yeah.
would be really sad if he, slept with the fishes.
I was only thinking of that as a possibility. It's like, okay. Peter, we have to talk.
That'll be the epilogue, and all lived happily ever after, except Fizz. He died. The
And
end.
he just disappears. He's just like, bye.
I'm needed on my home planet now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Poochie. Do a poochie.
Exactly, yeah.
Next comment is another one from Bobcat Manic. This episode had me laughing so hard that I forgot how to breathe at some moments. And then Mandy replied saying, yeah, but I was crying like that for a long time as well. I love the emotional whiplash we put our viewers through. And the last but not least comment is from Khan, and I won't make Dave yell the name because he might projectile vomit today.
Hold on. I'll do one for Khan. Just for Khan.
No.
Oh.
He means projectile vomit.
I'll do it slightly off cam,
Whisper.
so just in case I throw up. Khan! It's not good one. It's a not good one.
And then the puke emoji.
I tried my best, Khan. I tried, buddy.
What a legend. Okay. Khan's comment says, I like Reina's current character, but sometimes I miss Ruin. Me too. I'm sure she'll come back when somebody mispronounces her name. Okay, that's it for me with the comments. Dave, are you feeling okay for me to pass it back to you? Would you like me to boopity boop 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 stall?
If we're already going, folks. The train's already left the station. We might as well. But it's time to go. It's time to go. So the only other announcement that we have for the evening is, of course, saying thank you to our lovely sponsors for the entire campaign, the Great Grimoire, for making the best minis on the entire planet. Use !GG in chat right now, and it'll take you someplace where you can look at things and buy them and support them and do all that kind of stuff. Go check them out. They're awesome things, etc., etc. That was the worst fucking promo I've ever done in my entire life.
It's okay.
With that said, that's the only announcements. Other than this could be officially my last stream. Guys, make sure that you stay till the end because you might actually see someone die on stream tonight. We'll see how it goes. But
What?
without any further ado, players, are you ready?
I don't know.
Ready.
I'm scared.
Yeah, this isn't making it
Just let
past
it
easy.
And Tribus, are you ready?
I'll think about it.
All right, well, if that's the case, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into the next. Just do whatever.
I can't.
Roll 20.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I lost music. Oh, because I didn't hit play. That's what it was.
My
All right. I remember how to do this, guys. So
was
this is my
never
first
lost.
rodeo. So, as someone dies in Jess's background,
That's the dog's at the door. Sorry. I'll mute.
you're fine. So, when we last left our heroes, the journey began with an unexpected return of Vea, a companion thought lost to the timeline's fracturing. The party found her inside the inner sanctum of Mother Groose's shrine, while attempting to rescue Jack. Unlike the others, Vea remembered the worlds before it was altered, but her experience in this new timeline had been harrowing, to say the least. She had been thrust into a relentless war, fighting on the side of the Cardinal Empress. For half a cycle, Vea had been a soldier, forced to take the lives of countless rebels and bearing the physical and emotional scars of her actions. And despite all of this, she still aided the party in freeing Jack, though her demeanor was much hardened and her past actions weighed heavily on her consciousness. When the party finally reached the Emerald Rebels camp, Vea's presence caused an uproar. Recognized as an enemy and a killer, she was swiftly bound and sentenced to execution. Tensions mounted as the rebels prepared to carry out the sentence. But before the final blow could fall, the night was shattered by the arrival of a massive golden owl. The owl's piercing screech silenced the camp, and its majestic descent scattered leaves and flickered flames. It landed in the heart of the camp, its radiant feathers dissolving into motes of golden light, revealing a figure of striking beauty and quiet authority, Lucy, the Fatebreaker. Lucy's appearance halted Vea's execution and shifted the course of events. Clad in robes of shimmering emeralds, he shared a startling truth about the fractured timeline. That this was not its first alteration, nor would it be the last unless the hidden forces manipulating reality were stopped. The gods, also known as the wards, were not protectors, but wardens, safeguarding a cosmic secret buried in the heart of this world. The party, unique in their ability to remember glimpses of the past, became pivotal to Lucy's plan. He revealed the existence of the Jewel of Denial, an artifact capable of restoring memories and shattering the control of the Cardinal Empress. Hidden within the tomb of King Solomon of Agrabah, the jewel could only be accessed by a descendant of Solomon's ancient bloodline, one believed to be extinct. Lucy's mission extended beyond the rebellion, though. He sought one other thing. Alara, the love of his life, whose existence spanned both his world and this fractured one. In this timeline, she lived unaware of her connection to him and her importance to the greater truths. Lucy believed that the jewel could restore her memory, making her the key to unraveling the timeline's manipulations and revealing the truth kept hidden for so long. As Lucy's words settled over the group, the party realized their next steps. Al, a companion who traveled with them through this fractured world, was revealed to be a descendant of Solomon's bloodline, a key to unlocking the tomb, and retrieving the Jewel of Denial. Now resolute in their mission, the party agreed to journey to the Valley of Scales, the resting place of King Solomon's tomb. And with some hope rekindled, and their purpose clear, they prepared to face the trials ahead, ready to defy the forces that had shaped their world and reclaim the truths buried beneath centuries of lies. And so, our story continues. As the night sky rests upon all of you, standing in the enchanted glade, Lucy looks to all of you and asks a single question. Are you ready?
Well, I've got nothing else to wait for, so yeah.
I'm pretty good.
I'm good to go.
Wait, Minnie, can I have my armor back first?
I'll give
I
it to her.
forgot I had your armor.
Yeah, it'd be good to put that back on just in case.
Good
Yes,
call.
I don't think we'll need to sneak around in the tomb. Now remember, if anyone needs a bathroom break, it's pretty much a giant litter box, so you can just go there.
It's a litter box.
What?
I don't. Okay, yeah, Lucy, we're ready.
Lucy gives a little bit of a smile and a nod. As he raises his hand, his voice steady as he weaves the arcane words of the spell. The air around you begins to ripple with soft greens and golds of his enchantments. That begins to distort the glade itself, almost as though you're looking through a heat wave. A pulse of shimmering light bursts from Lucy's fingertips, enveloping you in a cocoon of energy that hums with raw power. And in an instant, your world changes in front of you. The scent of blooming flowers now replaced by dry, scorched air. The enchanted glade now gone, replaced by a vast desert under an unrelenting sun. And before you, half buried in the golden dunes, looms the black, imposing silhouette of an obsidian pyramid.
Ugh. Why is everything so dry here? This is awful.
Would you look at that?
Wow.
You couldn't have made that, right? He's pointing at the pyramid.
That's
How
cool.
do
You think I could climb it?
No.
I think he can. Yeah, Jeremy.
I bet
can
I
too.
could race you up it
I'll
as
try climbing.
you see Vea's eyes like kind of squint down and narrow at you.
It's a challenge.
You are on. Do you know I have a grappling hook?
No, I have no idea. Gosh darn it,
Great.
what? Is it far away or can we start running towards it?
You
Oh,
can start
maniacs?
running.
Do you need a barf break?
Nope.
Okay.
Jesus.
As you begin to race towards the pyramids, buried in sand so fine it almost glimmers like powdered golds, only the upper portion of the pyramid's entrance is exposed. Closer and closer you get, you watch as the light begins to refract and reflect off of it. It begins to gleam unnaturally as it reflects distorted fragments of the sky. Each shard-like reflection flickers, as though the structure itself holds a captive storm within its walls.
I don't mean to, burst anyone's bubble, but I didn't get good vibes about the Solomon person. So I don't know if we should be running up and down the side of this pyramid.
What, are we just going to take our time?
We got to find a place in somehow. It might
Don't
be
you
at the
wanna-
top.
Yeah.
There's a door. There's literally a door right there.
I
That's
thought
a
we had
fake
to
door.
break in. Didn't somebody say that? Isn't like not everyone is able to get in, and you have to like find us
Yeah.
out of
Well,
game? Isn't that?
well,
what
We're going to go the stealth mode. Why would we go through the front door where everyone else goes and is probably guarded or booby-trapped?
Well, all I'm saying is maybe we should just look first before we do the reckless stuff,
Well, can we
Maybe.
climb after?
Sure, I guess.
I'll have you know that like Minnie, the Marvelous, all she is reckless, And like you remember the time, Minnie, when you like snuck into the thieves' den from the top and you used the rope, but the rope snapped, and then Jeremy caught you in between the rope and used his curly tail to hold it up, man. And he just starts talking off into the distance.
She's listening to you like the story's not about her. She's very entertained.
It was so good. Anyways, whatever you guys want to do, I'm pretty easy though.
The door then.
As you continue to move forward through the dunes, eventually making it closer towards the pyramid itself, you see the entrance now looming in front of you. It seems surreal, almost like a gateway to another realm. Its scale easily dwarfing the tallest amongst you. You can see carved directly into the polished obsidian. The doorway seems like a jagged archway. The surface is etched with intricate serpentine patterns, weaving and spiraling around one another. Above the entrance itself, you see a massive carving of a serpent devouring its own tail, its eyes set with gleaming sapphires that seem to track your movements unnaturally as you move closer. While the eyes don't actually track you, the illusion gives off an air of ick. Directly flanking either side, you see towering obsidian obelisks, and you see a faint blue glow now emanating from the base of the arch, pooling like a mist and casting long flickering shadows across the sand. You do see that the doorway seems to be entirely shut, again with a very perfectly smooth, perfectly polished obsidian appearance to it.
How far are we from the door?
At this
I
point,
cast fireball.
Everyone
We
stand
just
back.
leave him out here the entire time.
at this point, you're roughly, I would say, probably about 20 yards away from the entrance itself, albeit you do see that the sand seems to push away closer to the entrance, about 10 feet before it, and you can see that, again, like the rest of the pyramid, just this perfectly smooth, polished obsidian. As
I'll
you
use
do-
one of my Furbold Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, Dave.
I was just going to say that as you move closer and closer towards it, you do get a strange sensation. While running towards the entrance, you could feel the scorching of the unrelenting sun. But as you move closer and closer, the temperature begins to drop.
Oh. I'm going to cast Detect Magic because I have to be just 30 feet away. So where I was kind of standing there, I'll just pop detect magic, see if there's anything on the door, for instance, or even like hinges or anything around there that are particularly magic.
What does your detect magic look like again?
Well, I will. Oh, I forgot. It's the scales underneath my wraps kind of light up like a metal detector, and I kind of wave my hand around. It goes like, it'll glow when it gets closer to something that's magical.
Fizz, as you begin to mutter the incantation you've known so well, immediately your scales burst into bright light, almost as bright as the sun high above you. There's so much damn magic in this place that it's hard to even pinpoint what it is. But from your immediate viewpoint, there looks to be a arcane barrier directly situated, almost embedded within the door itself.
Seems to be an arcane barrier. We gotta move our way through there. There's a lot of magic in here.
Do you always glow like that? Is that like a diet thing that you've got going on, or?
Are you allergic
No.
to something?
Yeah.
No. This is kind of like my thing. Like whenever I do magic, it just comes from the scales,
No, I don't know.
Well, you're gonna find out there. Remember?
What magic are you doing now?
Well, I'm detecting if there's magic, so I'm using magic to detect if there's magic.
Oh, do me,
Question.
detect me.
If you're detecting magic, would it detect the magic that you were casting to detect said magic?
Good question.
Huh. Well,
And could someone detect you detecting magic?
Oh, I need to lay down. He goes to sit on the side. Oh.
It gets hot.
Yeah.
I mean, magic doors aren't nothing new to us, right? I feel like we could figure this out. How complicated can it be?
Didn't Lucy say we can't get through here and there's some other entrance? Does anybody remember?
As you say this, Minnie, you hear directly from behind you. Yes, that's exactly what I said.
What the
What
hell?
is needed is Oh, you didn't think I wouldn't be joining you?
I kind of thought you would not be joining us. Yes.
No offense, mister. You don't look like the really adventure-y type.
Yeah, you look
I
like
think
you're
it's the
catching up on your
hair.
tan.
He whisks away a bit of hair and he says, I'll have you know, I was quite the adventurer once. Until I took an arrow to the... Actually, not an important story right now. But this atmosphere is doing no wonders for my skin, I will say. There's something about the air here. As he begins to kind of look around, he gets a bit of the sun in his eye. And as he does, you watch as he begins to huff slightly.
Uh-oh.
Do you have
As
asthma?
he lets out an enormous sneeze. You watch, strangely enough, as a large beard of golden feathers now appear upon his face, taking up the entirety of the bottom half and now hanging down to about his chest point. He brushes it. Yes, it's been a while, but I quite like this one.
Yeah, you look
I'm
better
sorry.
that way.
You were saying?
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, she's been hit with a silencing spell.
Yeah, I think it's
There you go. He's good now.
Oh, Fizz. Okay.
Sorry.
You were saying that there was another entrance, not this door.
I don't recall saying that. I remember saying that in order to enter into the pyramids, that we would need to have one of the descendants, a bloodline of Solomon
That's
himself.
what it was.
Oh. Well,
Right.
good thing we have that. Burn pushes Al forward.
What the? Okay.
It's your time to shine, buddy.
Yeah. Say something majestical or cryptic.
Don't you just prick your finger and rub blood all over it or something like that?
You just knock on the door or something.
Yeah.
Back home, my old man used to have a secret pantry where he kept all his snacks. The only way he could get into it was by looking at it and says, "Open," says me.
Idiot.
Does it work?
We were so hopeful. Okay. All right.
Can he roll to see if it works?
Sure, go ahead and
So
roll
thematic.
roll a persuasion check.
Sick. Persuade the door. This door's gonna have negatives. This is a dumb door. That's a 7 plus 7, so 14.
God damn it, I hate you, Nate.
No
As
way.
you recite the magic words, and you hear almost as if a wisp of wind spreads across the desert lands. It's almost it gives off almost like the sound of the universe sighing and groaning at the same time.
Yep.
However, as you speak the magical words of your father, the doorway now begins to groan open with a grinding noise that seems to reverberate deep into the earth and releases a blast of cold air, like a stale breath that rushes out into the warm desert sun. And just
guys know
as
what
the
this means?
thresholds...
Sorry, Dave. Go on. Sorry, I thought you were done.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just amazing. You guys know what this means? There must be so many snacks in there.
Oh.
Oh.
That actually is very exciting. Though, just so you know, for security purposes, you should probably change your password now that we all know it.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
mean, your dad should probably do that, but
Yeah.
He might be dead.
Oh.
Ow.
I'm just
What?
saying,
Well, look at the
I can't
bed.
get into-
You figured out a puzzle without me, man.
Oh, hey,
Is anyone
yeah, I did
freezing?
It is kind of cold.
Okay.
Just as the threshold begins to yawn widely, a voice pierces the tense silence. It's smooth and laden with a bit of mockery. It seems to emerge from nowhere, yet echo from everywhere all at once. I knew it was wise to keep an eye on you, Owl. The Hierophant's intones, his words as sharp as the desert wind. You whirl around to find him standing atop a nearby dune, his crimson robes billowing like flames in the wind. His presence once again radiates an authority, his eyes alight with arcane power. And with a subtle motion of his hand, an ethereal symbol, a glowing silver eye, detaches itself from Al's pant leg, unfurling like smoke. It drifts through the air,
Ooh.
glowing ominously as it returns to its master. The moment it touches his face, the energy seeps into his own eye, the iris igniting with supernatural gleam. How fortunate for me that you're so predictable. Before any of you can react, Lucy now steps forward. His hands immediately begin glowing faintly as he gestures to the group to move towards the tomb. Go, he says firmly, his voice cutting through the tension like a blade. I've got
Don't gonna
this.
tell me twice, and I run.
Who
Oh,
the
but
heck
I
is
really
this?
want to stay.
What? Brune will grab Al by the hand and start running him inside.
Rune, I'm gonna be so mad if this Lucy guy doesn't kill that dude. This is my one chance.
We're not strong enough. Hurry up.
What do you mean? He's one dude standing in the sand.
As you say this, Al, the two of you look back and begin to see the air itself is now crackling with energy between the two spellcasters. Just pure, raw, magical energy. You can see the Hierophant's lips now curling into a cold smile as he begins to wave intricate sigils in the air as lines of fiery red form a complex web around Lucy. Lucy still standing resolute, his own magic now sparkling, cascading as hues begin to shift. You watch as he waves his hand. The sands itself, like the earth, begins to twist and toil as if it's alive, breaking through the web and begins to form into a giant form of a beast you've never seen before as it begins to envelop over top of the Hierophant. Just watching these two, you can get a pretty good feel that you're a little unmatched right now.
Is just at the door. Stay. He's saying that, yelling that out to the Hierophant. Stay. Stay.
What is he, a Beastmaster too?
I know a few animals. Yeah. Stay. Everyone get in.
And with a final reluctant glance, you all step into the cold, dark maw of the tomb, leaving Lucy and the Hierophant locked in a dazzling duel of both magic and will.
Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Just saying.
Good
Feel
luck,
like we could've totally
Lucy.
backed him up and smoked that guy.
Rune doesn't know Lucy enough to hate it as much as I do.
I'm sure he'll be fine, guys. He's barely even that old.
What?
Listen, he made his choice. It'll be fine. Let him go, and we should probably move on so that way this isn't a complete bust.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, Fayette. We've been missing a lot of common sense lately.
Really?
Huh?
Actually, never mind.
Yeah.
You say that as Fizz is just like looking at like the walls, going, "Oh, look at that."
I'm trying to climb the wall.
Okay. Okay, anyone else concerned that there was like a little tracker on Al and an eye, which means he probably heard everything that we had said?
Yeah, I don't know how he got it past me. I've been naked several times and somehow didn't notice that.
What?
Wait.
Just like getting changed and stuff. You don't bath?
Okay, so that probably means that the rest of this trip is not going to be easy. They probably, anticipated that we'll be here?
Yeah, but something tells me he's working alone. I didn't see no army back there. The crow easily could have sent some minions or something with him. So something's motivating him to show up here alone. Maybe the crow
But the
doesn't know.
Rebels are in
That's
trouble
what I'm
now
wondering
too.
too. Well, it depends. Because if he's like Al's saying, if he's kind of going rogue and doing his own thing, then the crow doesn't necessarily know where the rebels are. It's just the Smellephant that knows.
Right. Right. And the Hierophant is gonna be like a bad dog. And yeah,
He's
gotta get-
definitely bad. I just don't know if he's bad by himself or he's bad with a team.
Can someone tell me who he is? All I saw is
creepy
this
church
weird
guy.
guy missing an eyeball that apparently Al had.
Yeah, if I would have known, I would have sold it.
Okay.
He's from
Well,
the same place that Al is from and said a bunch of intimidating things to Al.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to correct that, Minnie. I have no idea who the hell this guy is. He only showed up when the reality changes. He works for the crow. He knows a bit more about us. But I
Didn't
don't
he
know.
say he's from where you're from, though?
Maybe, but I don't remember.
In
him.
this reality. This reality's version of where you're from.
Right, I get confused too.
So he knows you. How did you get his eyeball?
I don't know. He must have slipped it on me. But when I was talking to him, he had two eyes. I don't understand either.
Maybe
You
it's
make
just
things
like
look
a
like you have eyes
trinket.
though.
Okay. So clearly, we're not coming into this as a whole stealth mission at this point. Listen,
No.
whether he's alone or not, I don't think that we're going to find a lot of friendly faces here. And Vey is going to pull out her sword.
Yeah, this is kind of more of like a, resting place for family.
Yeah.
He wasn't able to get in. The only one that can get in is Al, as far as we know. So he's just stuck outside with Lucy. Lucy's probably just buying us time.
Yeah, he probably wants what's inside here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which is
It's easy. He's
the
gotta go
denial.
first.
we better hurry up because I just realized if Lucy doesn't hold him back, we're kind
Yeah.
of fucked. And even when we have to leave,
Yeah.
he's going to take what we're coming for. So we should hurry up.
All right, well then let's go. And she's going to lean one shoulder down and motion for Rune to hop on.
Oh my God. Rune immediately falls into old patterns like muscle memory. And she almost jumps, but knows better and rests herself on Vea's shoulders and holds her staff up and say, "Let's go."
Biz looks at Minnie and, you want to ride?
Sure.
Pops her up on my shoulder.
Hi, Al.
You're
Waves
so
down
calm,
at you.
Minnie. Look at you.
I can touch the ceiling.
Just look out for spiders.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be webs up there. You might want to just like move your arms
Just
around
get
and
them
just...
out of the way. We gotta get going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
right.
okay.
As you may move through the entrance and head into the structure at large, you find that the air inside of the pyramid is heavy and oppressive, almost carrying the weight of millennia. Entering into the large chamber, its vastness stretches into the shadowed infinity. Its towering obsidian walls reflect faint, distorted glimmers. More of the blue light. You find it odd that there doesn't seem to be any other rooms, just one large pyramid. And as you continue to move forwards, finding the center of the room itself, you stop. As you take note of what seems to be the only object in this entire pyramid, a strange monolith. It's sleek and black and imposingly impossible. It looms in silence, almost like a forgotten god. Its surface unnaturally smooth that seems to just swallow light itself. Whatever it touches.
So what is the heart thing in there?
Maybe more if it's like a metaphor. Maybe it's reflective, so the heart has been inside of us the whole time. Look, I don't know, man. If I was designing this tomb, I would have put some sparklers or maybe like a bar or something in it.
We're not looking for, we already have the heart. We're looking for a gem.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a key, essentially. A gem of denial.
So is the gem going in the heart? Vey is clearly confused, not knowing what all these pieces
Yeah,
are.
Sorry. So, Vea, we were collecting other things before. I don't think, well, I think Lucy said that he could possibly use the heart that we have. It's a really powerful item, but the gem of denial is different. And I think Lucy plans to use it as a key to start us on our way to nowhere, to reset things. Right?
Got it.
Find Alara.
And
To-
to unite everyone
right.
in the Emerald City.
Yeah.
And
'cause Alara-
Barrack, right?
Right. So get the gem back and everything's better.
Okay, so we just have to find a pretty gem. Do we even know what color it is?
I'm gonna guess red. I don't know why.
I was
That's
thinking
just a
green.
feeling I'm getting.
Okay, I didn't really need guesses. It was more of like, do we know or do we not know?
I don't know. There was a lot of family stories. Dave, can I roll a history check just to see if anything rings a bell? Is it
Sure.
a fireside story from the old papa, you know what I mean?
This is a very old and arcane artifact. I will say that in order even to remember slightly if it was mentioned, I'll set the DC on this one at 21.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I got a +3 to history,
Man.
and I'm going to give myself guidance on this one as well.
Smart.
Yeah, so we're
Oh
rolling.
wait, doesn't he have some kind of? Doesn't Al have advantage or disadvantage from the beginning of the stream?
Do I?
Ah.
This may decide this whole roll.
Maybe I thought so.
We got to check this out. I'm scrolling back.
Oh, well, Crosta just redeemed it for Al. I don't know if we want to
Yes!
count
Oh, the gods are pleased.
So now
Thanks,
we are
Frost.
balanced out.
But
There
you
was.
you also got Darkheart by
There we go.
Ah,
There we go.
Ross balanced the
So
scale.
straight roll.
We'll take it. We'll
Okay.
take it. All right. I just want to double check to see if I have anything that I could use to boost this. Pact magic, Eldritch invocations, nothing. Actor feat won't do us nothing here. Phage touch doesn't help. All right, let's do this. That is a 14 plus 3, so 17. What'd you say? 21 DC?
21.
21.
I have to roll a 4 on this D4 in order to hit this.
Come on.
Oh no.
It's a 1.
No.
Damn.
Can't win them all, I guess.
Yep, win 'em all.
No one to hold them. No one to fold them.
Yeah, I can't remember the shit. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to those stories.
Great. Well, I guess any gym will do at this point, right?
Well, I feel like we'll just know because
Yeah.
it's probably really powerful. I think we'll just know when we see it, I think.
My
Are
guess
we
is
in
going to be
an
the size of a
empty-
fist.
As we get into this room, can I check and like get eye level with the floors to see if I see or sense any traps?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
I will make an investigation check. You just have to be careful. You never know. As I
can
roll
try.
a
Do it.
9.
Okay.
Everything seems perfectly normal to you, Vea.
Excellent.
You one thing you are 100% certain of is this is a floor.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, it looks like it'll hold
No.
our weight, so this is fine.
Okay.
Pretty good. No false bottoms.
I don't
Uh,
think so.
Question, Dave. The monolith that you were describing, is that in the middle of the room?
Correct.
And is there anything atop it?
Just a very large, square, unnaturally black monolith.
Al,
Can-
go try saying your secret word.
It doesn't really look like a door, Minnie, but I guess I could go poke at it or something. Yeah, I was gonna wander over to the monolith. Is it reflective or is it kind of like matte? Like, what's the?
It has the opposite of reflection. It almost
Draw your
sucks
light.
light and sound itself seems to just disappear. Even as you move closer, that your footsteps become muted all of a sudden.
That's actually a sign of really nice flooring that it absorbs sound. Really
High
quality floors.
flooring. What happened?
You'd have to pay extra for that sort of thing.
That's
You
good
picked up
construction.
some weird hobbies here, Vea.
Oh,
No,
We
you're
left you alone for too long.
I don't have any friends here. I had to find something that was interesting.
Only one book at the barracks that was just on flooring.
Quality flooring 101.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She's
This sure
going
beats
to-
parquet.
She'd like to mirror Owl's steps, kind of like
Okay.
counter flanking around. So as he goes one way, she'll go the other.
Okay.
Yeah. Take a look at this thing.
Okay. Al, as you begin to approach, the silence and stillness is shattered. The monolith begins to shift. Its surface begins to squirm as though it's alive. Then, with a sudden burst, it disintegrates
Ah!
into thousands of scarab beetles. There are glossy obsidian shells gleaming almost like sunlight hitting oil. The air now becomes filled with a cacophony of clicking wings and chattering sounds as the swarm absolutely fills the room, swirling around you
Nope.
in a chaotic arc. With the swarm now in motion, the true surface of the monolith is revealed. Stripped of its dormant layer, it shines a resplendent gold. Intricate carvings cover every inch, evoking the artistry of an ancient civilization. Hieroglyphic patterns dance across the surface, serpents entwining with celestial symbols and faceless figures that seem locked in eternal rituals. The carvings seem to shift under your gaze, and their meanings just out of reach. But the one thing you do notice is at the very heart of the monolith lies a round indentation, almost like a keystone glowing faintly with a pulsating blue light. edges seemed marked with delicate lines. The shape is unmistakable, just large enough to house the body of a scarab. It seems deliberate, like an unspoken invitation or command.
That was really beautiful. Can I try to catch a scarab?
You most certainly can.
I would like to try to use specifically my mouth.
Okay.
She's gonna eat
Here we
both
go.
of us.
Bea's not even looking for the puzzle. She's just hungry.
Yes, as it turns out. Listen, we don't have the delicacy of bees here.
Right.
So I imagine this is the local cuisine. I rolled an
right.
attack. I don't know. Does that seem right?
You better hope those are.
I will say
Or-
we'll do this very similar to, well, I mean, if you're trying to attack, you're basically trying to chomp.
Yes.
If you want to try and catch it in your mouth and hold it, though,
Yes.
I would say that is, let's call that an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's go with that then.
Is she gonna eat it?
It's a nat 20.
Yeah, it just gets like a scoop, like it's popcorn.
Yeah. Yeah. Just her jaw unhinges, much like in the movie The Mummy. And no, I'm just kidding.
Immortal.
But it is very gentle. Like you see her as this swarm begins to flutter and track its movements, her eyes quite piercing as she locks onto one in particular, and her eyes narrow, her ears go flat back. It's a very common stance this group knows very well. It's Vea hunting. As she hones in on the one, she takes soft steps towards it before lunging out and grasping it right into her jaw, but not so much that it cracks, like a Labrador with an egg in its mouth. She gently holds it not to crack its shell. Its little legs scurry on the outside, touching and tickling her lips, but she does not release it.
Okay, fair enough. And as Vea looks back to all of you, you can see
Amazing.
her cheeks kind of pushing out every so often as the scarab inside tries to find an
Oh.
escape inside of her mouth.
Hey.
Ah,
That's
way.
good and all, Vea, but I'm not that hungry yet.
I
I can't understand you. You got something in your
I
mouth.
think-
it-
That's what you caught that's a beetle too. That's in your mouth.
Oh, I get it. You want us all to catch beetles in our mouth.
No.
she'll gently kind of pull it out.
As you pull it out, the beetle continues to thrash in your hand, desperately trying to escape.
Okay, so I did think it was going to be a good snack, but that seems rather fitting for a scarab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
figured it would be like some ornate jewel scarab, not like an actual living scarab. You think that'll work?
I don't
Why
know.
not?
Just smush it in there.
It's worth trying.
Give it a
Here,
go.
she'll hand it actually to Rune to try it. Go ahead, put it in there.
Why?
Rune will try anything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Business observations.
Vea will go stand by Minnie. Never be the one that
I'm
opens the
super
box.
brave. You do it.
Exactly.
Penny's still
yeah.
on my shoulders canonically.
Oh my God, Rune.
I mean, I could totally do it. I just wanted to see if, you could.
Yeah. Listen,
Right.
I'll be here by your side with a sword in hand and in case anything, and it will go wrong.
Huh. Rune just looks around and thinks to herself, when did I become the mom of the group? Okay, all right. she'll just she'll walk forward and put it in the hole.
Okay. As you reach forward, putting the scarab directly into the indentation of the keystone, you watch as it seems to disappear as soon as it hits the rim. And as it does, a strange blast of energy comes out of the directly of the keyhole. You take 4 points of poison damage.
I did not know that was gonna happen. I just
As your skin melts off.
Yeah. Rune, I don't know, coughs up and green comes out, and she goes, "Oh God, my lungs burn."
Oh,
How do you
actually,
do it?
hold on. I forgot. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I absolutely hate that. All
You're
right.
good at con saves.
you're great.
Thanks, Nate.
I believe in you.
Nate. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I took
Kill
4
diff.
points of damage already, right, Dave?
4 points of poison damage, and I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. That is a 4.
Oh,
With a 4, you feel the effects of the poison bleed through you throughout your entire body. For the next 5 minutes, you're poisoned.
Oh,
I
mamma
swear
mia.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought like a little beast would pop out or something like that, but I'm so sorry.
Oh shit.
But you're not. I don't think you're far off. DM, could I perceive if there's any different looking scarabs from the rest of them?
You
my
most certainly can. Go ahead and
gotta be a
do
gold one,
a perceiving check.
Perceiving
Minnie
check.
will assist and
Yes!
say, "Look for a blue one. Look for a blue one."
Okay, looking for a blue one.
Okay.
First one was a
Blue
14.
specifically.
Second one
Isn't
was
there,
a 7.
isn't there a faint blue glow in the little orifice that he mentioned? Yeah.
Mhm.
With a 14, you begin to eagle eye through amidst a sea of the dark scarabs, and do see one that stands out, albeit not blue. A single golden beetle, its shell distinctly different, with a beautiful golden hue or sheen to it, almost like the body of the scarab has captured a sunbeam itself. It begins to, it flitters through the air erratically, its movements frantic as it kind of darts away from the monolith. The golden scarab seems intent on avoiding the towering structure as it weaves through the storm of its brethren.
Oh my god, it's a golden
Bea?
snitch.
Put
What?
your mouth on that one.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'll throw you. You can catch it.
Oh,
What type of chamber of secrets are we in?
Actually,
I don't know.
I like the way you think. All right, toss me up. And she's gonna kind of curl down into a ball shape, ready to be thrown.
Good old fastball special. Let's go.
I get that reference. As you begin to pick Vea up, the rest of the scarabs immediately seem to instinctively know what your intention is. And I'll get you guys to roll initiative for me.
oh
Gotta fight a bunch of bugs?
no.
Okay,
God.
I love that.
I have a lot of AoE spells. This might be fun.
Oh my god. Rune pops up green and says, "I don't feel good."
Don't
Oh,
worry, you don't
God.
look good either.
I like how Beck and I both had the same, like, oh.
Ugh.
Ugh.
It's pretty gross, actually. You should stay over there.
Could be contagious. I got an 18.
18. Okay. Let me just make sure I don't hit the wrong button here. Okay, Rune, what'd you get?
15.
15. Al?
12.
12. Minnie?
17.
Damn. Y'all are rolling high.
Yeah.
And Al, if you could roll for Blech for me.
Oh, Black is there.
Black
Oh,
is with us? How did I
Black
forget?
had a nat 20.
Good.
What?
Yeah,
Good.
and has a +1, so 21.
Okay.
hates
Does that mean
beetles.
Black gets 2 turns?
Well, technically, you get 2 turns.
Ah, damn. Okay, I see
There
what
you
you
go.
did there.
All right. As
Can I
things-
also be part of the initiative?
Uh, I see
19.
you rolled on. You rolled on D&D
Oh, okay,
Beyond, right?
you just didn't ask me, so I thought, okay. I
Oh
guess
yeah,
I'm
no.
not
If
part
you
of
roll
it.
on D&D Beyond, I can actually. Yeah, you rolled a 19.
Okay,
I seen it.
Cool.
I seen it.
Oh no,
I
that's
seen it.
fair. That's
Vea's
fair.
playing
You're
a
just
projectile for the
yeah.
first.
Wanted to
You're
ask
the only
everyone
one that
else,
did it
but not
right.
me. Yeah.
Fair. We like to keep our guests at arm's length, Beck. I'm just
Wow.
just
You
so
just
you know.
watched. You just
Uh,
watched.
Yeah, this is how we do things around. No, I'm kidding. With that said, as Fizz begins to pick you up with what did you call it again?
Fastball special.
Fastball special. That's what it is. You watch as a swarm of the beetles now rush down towards the two of you. It begins to swarm around you. Vea, you instinctively kind of maneuver around, squirming a little bit as some of the scarabs now rush down towards you. However, Fizz now holding her, you're unable to really dodge out of the way. You feel the bite of a number of these strange small little creatures. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I am not liking this.
Why?
Because I said so.
Okay.
The rest of you watch as the scarabs now continue to swarm and fly around the two of them, albeit thousands of these scarabs continue to flutter about in the air. And that's when Bleck does something.
Black,
Black?
armed with rage and fury and slight fear of bugs, is going to run forward. Dave, I see you gave Black 2+1 magic clubs. If you would entertain me, what do they look like?
They look very similar to the two scraps of wood that he had picked up when you guys were in the Emerald City.
They're just
Or at least the ruins. He's just been carrying around two big hunks of wood the entire time. Yeah.
He
They're +1s
recycles.
though,
I
so
love
they're really
that.
ergonomic. Like,
Now
all right, so-
they are a +1 because they have the most deadly feature to them known to mankind. Both have a single nail stuck in the boards of wood.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So, in feeling the power in the nails that he has embedded into these weapons, knowing that they've been chosen for him, and his power to conquer is supreme. Black's gonna rage, and he's gonna run at these, be like, "Stupid bugs!" I'm just gonna go ahead and swing. Now it is a bonus action to rage. I'm not familiar much with two-weapon fighting. I can only do one attack in this case, right? Because the bonus action would have been for the.
Well, you do because you guys are
offhand.
level 5. You do get extra attack now.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're right, and he's a barbarian. Great.
He is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna roll 11 plus 6, so 17 to hit on the first one.
Oh yeah. You're easily begin to swat away.
Yeah, and then the second one's a 23.
Both absolutely hit. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
All right, so it is 1d4 plus 3 for each of them. So we'll roll 2d4, which is a 2, so 10 damage total.
Okay. As Black begins to swing wildly. Are you swinging closer to the swarm that's hovering around Fizz and Vea, or are you just
That's
hitting
kinda how-
things
yeah.
in the air?
He would have been where he's first in. He would have went for the first thing that would have initiated the aggression, right? So yeah,
Okay.
those swarms that were after Vea. And
All right, as he rushes over it, you watch as he begins to club the scarabs. These small bugs now immediately falling and dropping from the sky, hitting the ground and disappearing, almost disintegrating as soon as they hit the ground. He clears off the vast majority that seem to be hovering around both Vea and Fizz. Is there anything else Black wants to do on his turn?
That is it for his turn. I think he's going to position himself sort of between Vea and Fizz as like a guardian between them and the bugs.
Okay, fair enough. With that said, Vea, you're up, and Fizz, you're on deck.
Damn, have you all been training him or something? What the hell?
I don't know. He just picked up those sticks. He really likes smashing bugs.
Can I make a request, Dave?
Possibly.
Do you think we could make the music less relaxing tavern vibes?
I can definitely, yeah, I can switch that up for you. Hold
Great,
on.
that would be Great. I don't know
Thought
if
for
you
chill. We're
I don't know if
attacking
you planned
them.
for it, but I didn't want to put you on the spot if you didn't have anything set up. But
Oh, yeah, no. Hang on. Let me see if I can find something here for you. It's a good call out. Let me see.
No, this music was totally amping me up. This is definitely like, get in there. This is intense. I'm ready.
even with all the description with the thing in the middle and the scare.
How's this? Is this better?
I can't
Sounds like
hear it.
like an aura. Oh, angel
that
choirs.
sounds beautiful.
This is good. I like
Dave.
this.
Yeah.
Is this a little bit
definitely-
more of what you're looking for?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Let's hold on. Let me fix this.
While
I
he's
got
doing
something for you.
that,
I think I'm ready for a nap
Still?
now.
It's a lovely song. And I know we've used it before.
Oh no, the bugs are casting sleep.
Oh, that's not here. I'll just put combat music on. There you go.
Vea, you still want to be thrown?
Yeah, of course I do. Do you think I'm gonna back down now? Toss me.
All right. So I guess you're in initiative order. What were you again?
19.
All right.
Yeah, so Fizz is directly after you. So do you want to hold your action so that
Yes.
and then we can go to yours as soon as okay, yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna try and see where that bug is and just throw Vea directly at it.
Okay, fair enough. I would say as you begin to spot your mark, you keep your eyes locked on the golden scarab. And I'm gonna get you to make a ranged attack for me.
Do it.
With the dexterity. Oh, that is a 19.
Woo!
With a 19, you with almost pinpoint-like accuracy send Vea flying through the air.
Yes.
Yes! It's like she's on a roller coaster.
Like there are
Further and
jowls.
further, she flies. Fly, my pretties, fly! As you go barreling towards the golden scarab. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Fizz?
I guess you know what, we could take a look at the old bonus action. I'm gonna just convert some sorcery points just so I can get a spell slot back. So that's it.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Vea, what are you doing? You're now barreling towards the golden scarab. As you do, it becomes closer and closer towards you.
Listen, jaw is wide open, claws are shining as she flies through, drool is streaming down her face as she has this wild and hungry look in her eyes as she barrels through this sky. And it doesn't matter, like I imagine she is much like a windshield in June, like splattered with bugs across her face as she goes towards her singular goal here. I would like
I can
to
just
try
imagine
to
her tongue slightly hanging out, flapping in the wind behind her a little bit as little particles of drool just kind of the spittle comes flying off to the side.
Absolutely. Like, and the eyelids are flapping open, like everything is just falling on this. And she is smiling, like she feels alive in this moment as she has her eyes on that son of a scarab. That's what it is. She would like to try to.
I would like to try and eat the scab, please.
Yes. Ew.
Fair.
Oh,
Dave, you're the one
that
who's sick,
kid.
man.
We
Yeah.
all knew that kid in elementary school.
Would like to try
Gross.
to grapple at it.
Jesus.
If I may.
All right. As you fly towards it, bugs now hitting you like, as you said, a windshield. We will set the. Well, I'll roll for the grapple to see what it's set at.
Please
It's going to be
low.
17. So DC is 17 to beat.
Okay, I have gods are pleased. Thank you. And we'll just roll acrobatics again.
Please and thank you.
All right. Woo! Woo! Thanks to the gods are pleased. That is a dirty 20.
Yes.
As you barrel towards it, your mouth grows wider and wider, like almost unhinging your jaw entirely. You feel the soft, or no, you feel the cool sensation of metal as it hits your tongue. You instinctively know this is exactly what you're looking for as you slightly close your jaw around it, making sure not to crunch down in any way.
Yeah!
I realize after I've captured this that I do not have a landing plan.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Right.
All right, well, that's going to end your turn anyway. As you suspended in air with the scarab in her mouth, a number of the swarm now begins to fervently wrap themselves around you, Vea.
This is perfect.
And that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 definitely hits. I thought they were hugging me. My bad.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not. Well, they give you a hug at first, and then they decide to also give you a nice smooch, but just with their teeth. You take 5 points of piercing damage as you feel a number of them now biting into your furried flesh.
Fair. You hear like random screeches coming from the sky above.
Oh my god, I killed her.
Getting just nibbled apart. Like it is piranhas in the sky here for her.
Oh god.
She's gonna
Are
come
they
down.
holding
with
her
the-
up with?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the worst haircut by the time I come down.
as you begin to slowly descend, well, not slowly, but as you begin to descend, Minnie, you almost instinctively, because of your phenomenal dexterous reflexes, it's almost like she begins to fall in bullet time for you. You're up. What would you like to do?
Okay, can I try something really cool? How tall is the
course you can.
ceiling?
I would say that the ceiling itself is quite high, but it is on an angle, so you do see probably about 50 feet in front of you. It's more of a wall than the ceiling itself, but it's on an incline.
Okay, what I would like to attempt to do is use my grapple gaunts to shoot up into the air, and then I want to propel myself forward and swing and catch her.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
Yes! Let's go!
Minnie the Marvelous, let's go.
Brilliant.
I will say go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay, can I use gods are pleased on a saving throw, or it's just skill checks, I think, right?
Just skill checks, yeah.
Okay.
Just skill checks.
Ooh, oh, that's not great. 12?
With a 12, you instinctively let the gauntlets loose as they rocket past some of your companions, embedding themselves into the inclined wall of the pyramid. As you feel yourself for the first time pulled very quickly off the ground, flying now towards Vea. You do catch her, but in that moment realize that she's far too heavy for you. As you now both start to barrel down towards the ground.
Excellent.
Oh, no, hold on, man!
As you begin to kind of pivot and swing directly towards the wall, you see the incoming wall coming closer and closer and closer. Rune, you're up. What would you like to do as you watch your friends, George of the Jungle, into the side of this pyramid right now?
Looney Tune shit.
Can we look cute like where we're holding each other and like screaming,
Yeah, right.
looking at the wall?
Oh yeah, Minnie's wide eye screaming. You just have wide eyes as again just bits, little bumps of your cheek coming out as the golden scarab's still trying to escape.
Oh, yeah, you have the thing.
Oh my god. Okay.
Uh,
There's not much I can do for you guys. I'm just gonna be honest.
What kind of magician are you?
But listen, I'm built to heal and damage. I can't. You got to either hurt yourselves against the wall or whatever.
don't worry, I think we're going to.
Damage the wall.
What is that gonna do? Okay, my first question is, any chance that Rune gets a sense that these scarabs are undead in any way?
Ooh.
Higher low for your benefit.
Shadow
Always
creatures.
high. Always high.
With a 2, unfortunately, these are not undead creatures.
Would have been really cool. Clerics never get to use their channel divinity. Okay, so plan B. Are there any scarabs that are sort of after Minnie and Vea? More specifically, Vea, because she actually grabbed the right.
Oh
one,
yeah, you
right?
can see directly behind them. It's almost like a fist of a swarm now flying directly behind them.
Okay. All right. Well,
We trust
just wondering. Well, how low are they swinging down into the wall? Like arm's reach or no? Because she grapple hooked into the ceiling, so I'm assuming if Rune were to reach up, she wouldn't be able to grab them.
They're moving a little bit too fast for you to just kind of try and reach up and grab. I mean, you can try.
No. Okay, so plan B. Plan B, in complete juxtaposition to Vea's chaos. Actually, honestly, the whole fucking group at this point. But the aggression that Vea just showed, it's almost as if everything quiets around Rune. And she grips her staff and she whispers her words in Elvish, Nagor Edu. And you just see this shot of white moonlight colored beam shoot towards the scarabs that are chasing after Vea and Minnie to try and at least stop them before they get to Minnie and Vea.
Okay.
She's casting Guiding Bolt at the
Okay.
first
Go
level.
ahead and make a range attack for me.
I will. Oh my god, I can't see on these dice because they're the last dice. Oh, 18.
Great.
Okay, there you go. Just whatever the higher number is.
We're dead.
Okay, 18 plus 6, so 24 to
Oh
hit.
yeah, you blast directly in the center of the swarm. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
All right. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. 15 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Yes.
The entire interior just lights up with a golden hue as the guiding bolt stretches through the sky, blasting directly in the center of the swarm, knocking them all out. They immediately, without even hitting the ground, just disintegrate on impact. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Rune?
Yeah, she'll just say, "Watch out for the wall." Put your hands and feet out. You know, it's like the test to see if your cat is dumb. You you put them up against the wall, and if they put their hands out, they're smart. But if they just crumple into the wall, they're dumb.
Thanks. So this is also an intelligence test for you. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Closer and closer to the wall, they rapidly fly towards. Al, anything you can do to help?
Spell-wise, no.
Okay.
I pull out a comically large inflatable crash pad
Okay.
that I had from, you remember that episode? When we got
Perfect.
that?
Oh
You
yeah,
remember
that's
that?
the inflatable. Yeah, the inflatable raft episode. Yeah,
Dave Osborne episode we did.
Yeah.
So, Al, I don't know. Nope.
Okay. Do
Mage
you
hand
want to
won't
do
do nothing.
something, or do you want to hold your turn or hold your action?
Well, let me recap.
Yeah.
They're falling.
Well, technically, they're swinging rapidly.
Yes.
Right.
They're about to
Okay.
smack into a wall from a pendulum grappling hook that Minnie has now secured Vea. Vea's got the scarab, and they're going, "Ah!" Rune just took out the scarabs that are chasing them into the wall.
That was accurate, yes.
See, I don't. It depends on how the DM's physics. Can I create gust coming in a counter direction to make air resistance against the swing.
Holy
my
cow.
God.
I do love that idea.
Yep, creative.
Okay.
I like
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
will. Yeah. Rule of cool on this one.
Perfect. All right. So, on a medium or smaller creature that you choose, it must succeed in a strength saving throw. So, Raina, do you choose to fail the strength saving throw on Gust?
You're blowing me back?
Well, who's swinging? I'm sorry.
Us.
Zaya, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It was you two. For some reason, I thought Rune was on the
It was a great idea.
the two of
Wrong
you- listen,
execution.
yeah.
Do
so,
the two of you consent to being blown on
Yes.
stream?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Blow
Okay.
me so hard.
Okay.
cut that. So yeah, I'll use his Gust. There's no if they automatically fill the thing, they get pushed 5 feet away. So however you want to work that into velocity. But,
Okay. As you be, what does Gust look like for you?
I kind of picture it as Al can sort of create it as like a sort of Doctor Strange sling ring motion, but
Okay.
in a way would be kind of like a mini tornado on the wall, kind of corkscrewing back at them this way. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As the gust of wind rapidly gets pushed against the wall, it creates this small air barrier with giving some resistance. And as the two of you now swing directly towards it, you almost stop perfectly still as the air cushion just kind of slows to your descent, and you just slightly tap the wall.
Nice.
Hell yeah, Al.
I was like
Uh,
looking up because he was totally getting distracted by the obelisk, and he's like, "Oh, hey, it worked." He's just gonna go back.
Fizz, does a 14 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Hey.
Okay, fair enough. If that's the case, you see another swarm as you yell praise towards your friend. Another swarm seem to want to bully you a little bit at this point as they begin to flock around you. However, you begin to wave sporadically, and as long as your protector Blech is there, he begins to bat away at some of the swarm that seems to be attacking you. That basically takes us back to the top of the round, which Bleck's going to try and assist Fizz in swatting away some of these insects, which takes us to Vea. Vea, what would you like to do on your turn?
All right, we are down on the ground. I've got the gold scarab. I make a run for the scarab box.
Nice.
The Scarab Box. Okay.
Yes.
Great name of a band.
Pending.
The innuendos in this episode.
Looks full moon.
The golden scarab seems to writhe and wither in your grip. You can see its tiny legs just clawing at the air. But the minute that you put it inside of the keystone,
I don't want to actually take it from my hand. I just want to be clear. Mouth to it, and I go, and I just spit it in. Okay, I'm giving it zero opportunity to escape. Just
all right. As you spit it directly into the receptacle,
yes.
the fit is seamless. A deep hum reverberates through the chamber as the scarab locks into place, its golden shell now pulsating with the same radiant light that seems to cascade from the keystone itself. The obsidian swarm pauses mid-flight, the air stilling as the countless beetles hang suspended for a heartbeat. Then, but one by one, they begin to dissolve, their glossy forms disintegrating in motes of shadows that dissipate into the ether. The monolith groans as the sound of stone grinding against itself, as the golden surface begins to part, splitting in perfect symmetry down the center. Slowly, impossibly, the massive structure begins to open, revealing that it was never just a monolith. It's a doorway. As you peer beyond the threshold, a new chamber emerges the minute that you take note of it, almost the essence of it, of the atmosphere itself, is thick with raw ancient power.
Question.
Sure.
Is Fizz glowing then right now?
Would my detect magic still be on? I don't know if it would be.
I don't think it would be on. How long does it last for?
10 minutes.
Huh?
Definitely is
Really?
not. Yeah, definitely is not
Okay.
at this point. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Well,
that was wild. I think we have to go through this ominous door.
You are a genius. How many brain cells did it take you to figure that one out?
Okay,
Oh.
well, you're the one who jumped in the air with no landing plan, so you're
Through.
welcome.
I liked it when you two were a mechanized fighting force.
We still are, Al.
Yeah. Just we separate sometimes. We can always go back together.
Okay. My question is, obviously, we're gonna go through the big door, which I'm kind of curious to see what's in there. You know, maybe there'll be some heirlooms or something. But how are we gonna stop the guy from following us if that Lucy guy loses?
I
Just hope he
doesn't.
doesn't lose.
I mean, I don't know how we shut a ominous door behind us. It's
What if we pull out the scale real quick?
what if
Stay
we can't
close,
get back
Desmond.
out though?
I'll go check to see if there's a scarab hole on the other side.
How quickly did the door open?
Slowly.
Can we still see the golden scarab?
You cannot.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wow.
Is that idea? All right. I guess we just gotta hurry it up then.
All
Wait,
right.
is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought someone took a lot of damage, but I think it wasn't. So never
A
mind.
couple bugs.
Nobody
maybe.
needs treatment for the scarab wounds.
Everyone's okay.
I
Mostly
mean, I
in my leg.
look awful.
Yeah,
And
you
she
do.
does. Oh, well, you didn't have to.
You told me that I looked awful. I thought we were doing an honesty truth thing. So
Fair.
I
Fine.
thought you guys were
Ro-
joking with each other.
Oh no, it's just total honesty between us, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Little wink at Van.
Faye's like, what the hell?
She just looks at her. What?
Listen,
I don't know
Bea.
if Bea can wink. She just blinks at you back. She doesn't know how to wink.
It's just no facial change. It's just
Wink.
Just blinks.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, that's all happening. Rune's trying to ascertain what Vea, if she's just like staring really hard at her or her eyes are dry or what, and as she does that, Rune again coughs up green fluid.
Oh God.
Ugh.
Maybe you should do the healing thing. Do you still eat the fortune cookies?
I haven't had them in a while. I haven't had the chance to make them. But no, I can't really fix this. I don't know how to heal a poison.
Yeah, nothing. I feel like, maybe if you just focused on it a bit, hey, maybe it's one of those fast-acting poisons where it only is in your system for 5 minutes.
I'm hoping so, because I don't really feel myself right now. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Like Rune tries to do a medicine check on herself. I don't know if anything can come of that.
Can I actually aid in that? Like, I'll come over to her, and especially because I set her up to open it for me. Can we like determine did it look like something she took a breath in, or like ingested, or is it like a rash on her skin?
If you're going to assist with that, then Rune, go ahead and roll a medicine check with advantage.
So a straight roll, since all my ability checks are at disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Excellent.
Do
You're
have
welcome.
a herbalism kit.
No, this isn't that important. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
Okay.
that's not bad. I rolled a 17, and my medicine is 3, so dirty 20.
Okay.
The cleric.
Dirty 20. As the two of you begin to look yourself over, you can see directly on as she pulls down the nape of her or the collar of her armor. You can see almost like spider veins of a festering kind of pulsating green that seems to be directly underneath her right at the spot of her clavicle, or where her neck meets her clavicle.
I'm sure.
However, you do note that the veins seem to be shrinking.
Did you always have such small veins?
I don't.
Is that a compliment?
That leads to poor circulation, though.
That just made me have more questions about other people's veins, but I don't know. I think they've always been this size. I don't know if that's small or large. But they've always been like this, I guess.
Okay, well, at least it looks like they're shrinking.
Yeah.
So I guess that's good, unless you start to feel really cold and fatigued, then it might be getting worse.
Okay. Great. Thanks. I'm sure it'll be fine, and Rune will cover it up and try and shake it off like it was nothing.
Okay.
Okay, should we go through?
Yeah, probably thinking that.
Here, let me carry you again, and she'll lean again one more shoulder so you can hop on.
Okay, this is definitely a truly safe and appropriate plan. I like it. Rune will get on Fea's shoulders.
Are you lying to
Okay.
me? I thought we had a friendship of trust.
She'll wink again.
I don't know what to do with that.
As the
think
two
so.
of you begin to lead the rest of the group through the doorway, high or low for your benefit, Raina?
Always high.
As you playfully jest with Vea, you don't really take note of the height of the doorway as you smack your head against its threshold.
I did take note of the height of the doorway.
You took note? Rune will jump off. What the hell? As they go through the door, she pushes Fea through.
I was
Leading-
testing to see if your vision was gone.
Leading the rest of the group through the monolith-turned doorway, the impossible doorway that stands in the center of a room. That's where we're going to take a short rest for the evening.
Oh, that's good.
So hey, go get your apple juices, go get your orange juices, go get your beetle juices. Beetle juices.
Hey.
Don't
Say it again.
juices.
Damn it, Dave.
We'll be right back. Oh, God. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is crazy music to come back on. Hold on. I was like, what is happening right now? Oh, that's okay. The song's ending anyway. That was too much for me to handle right off the hop.
Okay.
Am I on the right screen this time? Yeah, okay, I'm on the right screen. Thank God.
Okay.
It's one of those days. You know what I mean?
That's one of those days.
Yeah,
whoa.
it's all about the he said, she said bullshit. You know what I mean?
The poet's
Down the crypt doors.
Thank you.
I hate this place.
You're stuck here with us.
That's true. That trap.
I want to have an evil laugh off stream one day.
I'll win.
You
Easy.
can't. You can't. I feel like I just have more higher registry I can go into.
He said that very
Yeah.
quickly and very confidently.
Hey, I know.
Yeah.
Do we want to take a minute and for you to have a
No, I have
laugh
people
off?
sleeping in my
No.
house.
This is
All
something
right,
you have
fair.
to prepare for too.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it. Maybe it's going to be a Patreon exclusive. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll all
Watch
just give
Raina and Peter
our
yell at
most
each other.
evil of laughs. So,
So
Transition.
simmer. As you walk through the monolithic doorway, the inner chamber that you find yourself in is vast and awe-inspiring. Its walls towering high, lined with shelves that disappear into the gloom above. Each of the shelves is meticulously arranged, with thousands of golden receptacles. Their polished surfaces glimmer in the faint light. At the center of the room rises a large square platform with stairs leading up to it from all sides. Atop the platform stands an obsidian statue, its form humanoid but unnervingly perfect. The figure itself is massive, a muscular form coiled with latent energy, its posture of restrained menace. The statue's face is serene yet foreboding, its features carved with precise detail. If you wouldn't think any better, it looks like a genie frozen in time, waiting for a moment long prophesized. And as you step into the room, a tremor runs through the floor, faint at first, but quickly growing stronger. You watch as the statue cracks form along its surface, faint blue light spilling out like fire caught beneath glass. Another crack forms, another. The fractures racing across the obsidian figure as the light begins to identify. And with a sudden, deafening roar, the statue shatters. Chunks of black stone crumble away, falling to the platform. As a being from within begins to emerge, the light coalesces into a towering, ethereal djinn, its form withered in swirling blue energy, its eyes burning like twin stars, locking onto you, intensifying. It freezes your breath within your lungs. The air once again grows colder, more oppressive, as the presence begins to fill the chamber. And as the djinn stretches his translucent arms, testing its newfound freedom, in a deep, resonant voice that echoes throughout the chamber. Who dares awake me?
It is I, the descendant of Solomon. It's me. I'm here. Al kind of looks to the group and he's like,
I'm just stunned right now.
You're doing great. Keep going. Bigger voice.
I did not mean to disturb your slumber. I know how that can be. I get quite cranky myself. But we come on a quest of great importance.
I'm casting minor illusion to make his voice echo.
Important.
The djinn crosses its arms as it begins to rise off of the platform. You can see a trail of magical smoke making up its legs. While you can't actually see its face, as it seems a scarf has now wrapped across its face as it kind of billows slightly off to the side. And what quest do you seek?
We seek to correct a great injustice on reality itself.
Mm.
And to do that, we need a gem of power, a gem of denial.
Yeah.
A long pause that sends shivers down your spines. You claim to be the descendant of Solomon. You seek the jewel of denial.
This is true.
Then, like your descendant, you shall be laid to rest here as well, as it continues to rise off the ground. And I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
I thought he was a friendly genie.
Yeah, no. This is not what we meant.
Whisper to Vea, "You want me to throw you again?"
Damn.
Sure.
No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Good catch, by the way. We might die.
We probably will. Just
Yeah. I
Nice
don't
knowing
wanna
you.
be
Handshake.
best here.
It's been real.
Okay.
Well, it's been fantasy, actually.
Wow.
This
How
roll
do
not
I-
so great.
How do I kick people out of the call in
Yeah.
this program?
Pretty easy. You just right
Guess
click
hasn't been that bad tonight.
and call.
Okay, Vea, I'm gonna say now I do see the 17.
There you go.
But hey, just
I feel
for
seen.
poise.
Yes.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll for your initiative order, Vea?
I rolled a 17.
Hey, you know what? Thanks for
Hey!
letting me know. That's so kind of you. I would have never guessed that otherwise.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
All right, Rune, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 13.
13. Okay, Al.
Al got an 8. Bleck got a 12.
I got a 12. Okay. And Miss Marvelous.
I got a 17.
Nice.
And Fizz.
I got 11.
Okay. You guys can all see the map.
Oh,
Yes, I
Hey.
can.
yes.
Mhm.
It's
Uh
all.
huh. Yep. He looks pretty not.
Looks like a friendly guy.
What are those
Squiddy?
dots on the side? Are they torches?
No, those are the thousands of golden receptacles on shelves.
By receptacles, do you mean his
Condoms.
ancestors?
Or I
Yes.
mean,
100%.
well, it's hard to tell. They seem like urns.
Oh my god! Rune gets the heebie-jeebies immediately. Hashtag do not like dead people.
So, the Jinn is up first. It rolled an 18, followed by Vea and then Minnie. So, with that said, the Jinn begins to rise into the air as blue electrical magic begins to burst from his shoulders, from most parts of his body. It begins to fill the room. And I need everybody to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
A strong suit of mine, David.
Am I still poisoned?
I said 5 minutes. I will say that you have 1 minute left of your poisoning.
Great. So the whole battle. Love it. All right.
You're gonna be there for a while.
Wait. Oh yeah, it's an ability check, right? What you just asked for.
Saving throw.
I'd say saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, no disadvantage then. It's only attack rolls and ability checks. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Excellent.
I got
Well-
a 14, David.
14. Okay.
I got a 13, David.
Okay.
I'm still
Oh.
checking something real quick.
I rolled a 3, so you know.
8.
No disadvantage, though.
I had a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
Not good.
Okay.
Lucky that it was on this one. And Vea?
It is a 12.
With a 12, all of you fail as the electrical energies blast through all of you. You each take 15 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
Yo.
15?
Can I use
1
my
5
reaction?
15.
15, Dave?
1 5. Yep.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge, so I'm gonna burn my reaction.
Okay.
Smart.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm not
in
looking
that
good.
Case, in that case, you take 7 points of damage. Minnie.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Good thing we got a healer with a mass heal spell.
I don't have mass healing. What are you talking about?
Can you do that bubble one time that gave us like 10 hit points?
Oh, sorry,
back.
Al. Can you roll for Blech as well?
Oh, right. Yeah, sure.
What are we doing here?
Come on, Black.
Dying, obviously.
I have 12 hit points left. I'm going to die.
Black rolled a 7.
He takes 15 points of lightning damage
Yeah,
as well.
8 total. Damn.
Oh,
Okay, we're just gonna bury ourselves under these low rolls. It's fine.
Good.
As the electricity dissipates back into the floor, you see still more crackling off as a mist begins to appear, keeping the djinn afloat at this point. Vea, you're up, and Minnie, you're on deck.
Okay, so
Modify Lex health.
the layout of this room, the statue is broken. Are there big chunks that we can hide behind of the stone, or is it a fairly this is small, disintegrated, mainly a clear path directly in front of us between him and us?
No, there's no bits of rock around it. It went through multiple cracks within the statue itself before it kind of burst into tiny little pieces.
Okay, how far away is it from us?
From you right now, it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 30 feet away from you.
Okay. She's just going to run at it full force in this moment, pulling out Silver Song, Blade of the Just.
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
Can you guys not see the map right now?
No, we can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, where's the map at? Oh, that's
roll
right.
20.
We have roll 20. I forgot. We had roll 20. I was only using it for music. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I love
That's
that.
my bad. Let me ask questions that I can clearly see with my eyeballs. I'm so sorry. Yes, running 30 feet directly in at this, so we are going to just go in with an attack straight away.
Okay.
It's not great. It's a 12 for the first hit.
With a 12, as you get closer, the mist seems to block your vision slightly as you begin to swing. You believe that you can see, but it's almost like a mirage. As you swing wide, you feel the Blade of the Just hit the ground directly beside him as a small spark appears where the indentation lies.
Quit running away! I will take my second attack per action.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's go for it again. How does a 23 look?
Whoa.
23 looks a hell of a lot better as you've now swung wide. The mist kind of dissipates around you, giving you a clear line of sight towards the djinn.
Yes. Okay, that's gonna be 7 points of action, and I'm gonna keep this going. Let's do an action surge real quick.
Damn. All right.
We're just in it right here in this moment, knowing that Lucy is buying us as much time as we can. Vea is in full focus mode, so she's going to come in for that action with 2 more quick attacks. But this time, I'm going to remember to use my bonus action of Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
So I can have advantage on attack rolls this time around. Big brain, and 5 temporary health points too.
Hey, we never claimed to know how to play D&D around here.
Right? No. Whatever. We'll play smarter the next time around. First hit for 21.
21 absolutely hits as you slice again in quick cessation, now feeling the adrenaline rush through you and slicing further and further towards the djinn.
Second one, dirty 20.
Both absolutely hit. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
Excellent. 9 plus 9 again. So she comes in with a fury after calling it out. She suddenly tries to rely on other senses, not trusting her eyes, seeing through this smoke. She relies on her instincts, allowing that fur to kind of bristle up, getting a sense of the temperature and how it drops and rises, sensing the movement in which this djinn is ebbing and flowing all around her. And she slashes, getting this kind of dance movement as it goes back and forth. It is a beautiful silver wave as her blade dances on this stage up here.
Damn, I've missed you, Beck. Damn.
That's it.
Damn.
Beck, where
All
are you
right,
at
T&D.
on the platform? I just want to make sure of something.
I mean, if you need to hit me, you hit me. I'm okay with.
Do you want to move your token, Beck, just so we know where you are?
Yes. Let me move her. Which one is me? This one is. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to put her right in front. There we go.
Okay, fair enough. All right, with that said, Minnie is up with Black on deck.
Seeing Vea spring into action, Minnie is going to start moving forward. I can't quite get there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm actually gonna hang out right here on the stairs. And Minnie will pull out her short bow And I'm gonna make. Oh wait, am I too close? I think I might be too close.
For your short bow,
Yeah.
I think you should be fine.
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean,
The
you're like,
range. I just don't want to shoot at disadvantage if I'm too close. 80 to 320 feet. So I gotta move back. I'm gonna stay back where I was.
No. If you, that's not saying that you need to be 80 feet away to shoot at it.
It's only a penalty
Okay.
if you're within 5 feet of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure. So I'm gonna stand right there, and Minnie is gonna take 2 shots. First one is gonna be. That's a 21 to hit.
Absolutely.
There we
hits.
go. Let's go.
Nice.
Ew.
We're just unloading.
Mhm.
7 points regular damage, and then another 7 points sneak attack for a total of 14 for the first hit.
Yeah, hit him
Hell
in
yeah.
his pinhole.
And she's gonna quickly pull back and fire again for a 22 to hit.
Yeah! Benny.
9 points.
Hey!
Jesus Christ.
And then when I won't she that, but I'll go like this just for flavor.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
We're on fire.
She got style.
Can't wait to see the camera the interview with Minnie after this, and she's like, I just came up on him.
Just started blasting.
Yeah.
I'll hold off for now. All right. With that said, that
Oh, I
takes
don't
us,
like that.
hate that.
that takes us to Bleck with Rune on deck.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Just skim
Would you
over that
say a
one.
minute has passed since he's raged? Do I need to reapply rage? I feel like I do.
Yeah, I would say a minute has passed. Yeah.
I could have been punching him this entire time.
No, on that Fleck is he's gonna re-rage. He's gonna be like, first stupid bugman, now stupid genie man wants to mess with Black, and he's just gonna go into a big rage. He is going to run up at the steps and attempt a double hit on this guy. His movement speed though, Dave, is you know what, 35. It's actually more than I thought. Great. So yeah, he's going to move up and take a swing with 2 attacks using his +1 wooden clubs with nails in it.
All right. You should have control over the token. So if you want to go ahead and move that for me, that would be fantastic.
Perfect. Ooh, his first roll's a 17. Second roll's an 11.
The first swing, you're easily able to hit, but it seems that the mist has now kicked up once more, now getting into Bleck's eyes, as the genie again, or the djinn again, seems to give off this illusion or mirage, like he's closer than he actually, or farther away than he actually appears. Go ahead and roll some damage on one of those.
All right, Bleck, come on, buddy. It's only
Got this.
4 + 3. That's a 1. So he did 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
Good
Take
job, Bleck.
it.
All right, Rune, you're up. What would you like to do? Fizz, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, the first thing I would like to do, Rune is gonna look around and see that Fizz is not doing good. We all took a lot of damage, so she is gonna see that everyone's splitting off, and she's sort of gonna run to the middle here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 25. Okay, so she's gonna stand right there, and again, you're just gonna just sort of the air around her seems to calm, and she grips her staff again, and this time she closes her eyes, and you see that sort of air around her sort of suction in, and then out of nowhere you see this big beam shoot up, straight up, and then in a 30-foot radius all the way around her, a soft light of purple and white little floating dust particles settle around her in a bubble, and she'll just say to everyone, just stay close. And hopefully everyone but Fizz remembers the last time that she did this bubble. As long as you end your turn in the bubble, you will get 4 plus 5, 9 points of temporary hit points every time you end your turn in this sphere, unless I die.
How big is the bubble?
It is 30-foot radius from me, so everyone is in it.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now here's where you come in, Dave. For my bonus action, I would like to cast my spiritual weapon for the first time ever. And the thing with spiritual weapon is you can cast a cantrip or use your staff or whatever to attack, and then use it as a bonus action. You just can't cast a first level spell and then spiritual weapon. My question is, I just used my channel divinity. Are we going to count that similar to like a cantrip? Basically, it's action economy that I'm asking you. Can I still use my bonus action to cast my spiritual weapon? It is a bonus action, but you know the whole thing where you can't cast 2 spells, right? Unless it's a cantrip.
High or low for your benefit?
Always high.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Excellente. Well, then, just as a quadruple whammy, Rune will cast it at 3rd level. She will cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level, and you will see right next to the... She'll sort of... she'll line it up, I guess, over to the left so she doesn't hit anyone else. And you just see sort of like... it's almost like a metallic staff or sphere, but on the end it's like a crescent moon that's almost like a sickle, and the whole thing is so shiny and reflective, like you can almost see yourself in this floating weapon. And it appears right next to our Jinn guy.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a good... Oh, fuck it, I'll just use this. Hey, come on, let's go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 1d8. So
Oh God.
What?
I didn't
Oh,
see it. What is it?
Excellent.
Okay.
I
Oh,
have
it's because I'm not
Fine.
looking at the thing.
Okay.
Oh God, he's got minions.
Is that Ariel from The Little Mermaid?
It is,
Oh,
surprisingly
it's
enough.
lifelike.
All right,
I thought it was
that's
Julia
your...
Roberts.
This is your spiritual weapon. I'll get you to control
No,
it.
what a
Great.
weapon. What a weapon.
Great.
You
Take me
did
to
cast it at
church.
3rd
There you
level.
go.
I'm gonna have it over here if that's all right.
Sure.
And to hit, I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah!
That's like spiritual weapon.
Let's go!
Man, let's go. Okay, so this is so exciting. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me roll damage. Okay. All right. What is that? Okay. So that's great. So the first one is 7 plus 3 is 10. Plus another 7 is 17 times 2. 17 times 2. Let's
Damn.
go of piercing damage.
Shit.
34 points of damage. God damn.
Wow.
Damn.
I think it's the most damage I've ever seen on a spiritual weapon. That's a
Yeah.
Dang!
That's
Yeah,
Get
that was a big one. That was a big one.
That was a big one. You just see it as it appears right next to the Jinn. You see all of your reflections in it as it comes and swipes in and cuts the arm of the Jinn, and then sort of comes back and hovers there and floats, and it's glinting in the light of Rune's bubble of healing that she cast.
I love everything you did there, but all I can picture is a stick with Dave's face on it now.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that'll end my turn.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. The Jinn is going to use one of its legendary actions as you see the room once again fill with electricity. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh no.
You say it counts as a legendary action, not a spell?
No, I'm burning a legendary action to do this.
Okay.
Is this kind of like being so close that it's like in the eye of the storm?
Absolutely not.
I
Damn.
rolled a nat
23!
one.
23! 23!
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
my
thank
God.
God! It was a 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I rolled a nat 1, and I only have 14 hit points right now.
It's okay.
You ended your turn in your bubble.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
I
anyone?
ended my turn in the bubble. Hold on. Did I say 9 points? Holy
9.
shit. Okay.
Alright.
Fuck me. All right. That
That's
was.
not gonna save you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Al got 18, Black got 5.
Oh.
Okay, anyone
18 as
under
well.
anyone under 16, you take 15 points of lightning damage or half on a success.
Okay.
Yo! I almost died.
How much is that damage?
It's 15, so it'd be 7.
Okay.
7
well,
on a
great.
7 on a success.
Ah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh
Are you
my
Alright.
dead?
Not doing great. Not doing great.
My god.
All right, with that said, Fizz, you're up. What do you want to do?
Cry.
Oh
You can
my
cry.
god.
It's okay to cry.
Right, how much health you got?
Oh.
Cry.
I'd offer you shoulder, but it's way too low for you.
And I'm very like charged by now.
His hair is just
It's funny. It doesn't show the distance on a certain spell, like how far away you have to be to cast it.
What is
What is
the
Thunderwave. It's
Because it
self
comes out
15
from
feet.
you. It's a.
Oh
yeah, it's
Tone.
15 self.
All right.
yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna. I can't move closer to this guy at all right now. So what we're gonna do is we're going to cast. Oh, we'll cast Frostbite from here.
Okay.
So I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I got that. It's going to be con is a 16.
It hits. It's good. Sorry, he
It's
saved.
good?
He
It's
saved.
good?
He
Okay,
saved.
okay.
Oh.
He saves.
Oh, he saved?
On
all
a
right,
fail,
all right.
on a success save, he doesn't take anything, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Great.
Not
Just gonna
worrying about it.
End my turn and get 9 points of health.
That's nice.
Hey, listen, buddy.
Take that.
That's good. That saved my ass. We would have been fucked if I went down. Oh my god. Oh my
Don't
god.
be so ungrateful. Oh my god.
I know.
Sorry. All right.
Oh my god. I
Uh,
don't think we understand how close we all were to just all dying. Oh my god, that is
Black would have
crazy.
lived.
I
That's
mean,
true.
we're not done yet. Fizz, anything else you want to do in your turn?
He's just gonna move back just a little bit.
Okay.
That's it, and that's his turn.
He's like,
All right.
ha! Oh, never mind.
Oh, God.
All right. With that said, oh shit! I hit the wrong thing. Everything just stopped. Al, you're up. What would you like to do?
Cool. There's a few things that we can do with my handy dandy spell list, but I have a feeling we might fucking I don't know. I might need it for later. The dilemma of a warlock. So Al's gonna sort of see where he's at on the map here. I'm gonna move slightly back this way just to sort of stay out of the way of AoEs, hopefully. And then he's gonna sort of take a moment. I feel like he's kind of disconnected from his family a lot of the time, but this one he feels strong, right? He's in the tomb of his ancestors, lined with the golden urns of the people that would have come before. So he's gonna try to channel as much as that as he can into his strongest Eldritch Blast ever.
Gonna blast!
I'm calling out right now.
I started blasting.
I just started blasting.
A blast. of
I'm
ages.
just blasting.
So, with a +7, ooh, and an 18. That hits, right?
18 does hit.
25 total.
Yeah, no, that absolutely hits.
Okay, yeah, we're good then. I'm gonna drop my
I
dice.
just started blasting.
I just started blasting. All right, so yeah, we're gonna fire these off. Now, unfortunately, we do still only have one projectile. Next level, smacking harder. But for now, we roll a d10, which is a 3 plus a 4, and it's 7 plus 2, a 9 total.
9
It's
points
not
of damage.
Yeah,
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna hold. Save my reaction.
Okay. Oh, that's a big circle.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay, fair enough. Someone, how big is Fireball from here? All right. With that said, they are going to burn another legendary action to do Strike of the Scimitar, as they say. As he looks down upon Vea.
I'll take your 9
What?
points.
Are you gonna try to hit me?
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead. She's welcoming it, knowing that her friends are probably not looking so good.
Oh God.
All right.
I might regret this.
As you tempt the fate.
A little bit.
What is his hit? Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Yes,
Hey!
It doesn't.
that's a good
All
thing.
right. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
All right. So that burns his legendary action, which takes us back to the top of the round.
This is nothing else happens. There's no like
what's
side
that?
effect of like, oh, you're still dead.
Stop.
That's sweet.
Shh.
Okay, I'll
No,
shut
not
up.
not
Let me
not
shut
at
up.
all. But the cool thing is that he has a layer action as well.
Oh, damn it.
No.
Okay.
So that's always
Cool.
cool.
Your idea,
Uh,
not our idea of cool.
He's going to go ahead as he once again calls upon the storms, the fury that seems to be embedded within this pyramid itself. And he's going to use Thunderclap Pulse. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 16 for me.
Jesus.
God, I'm literally
Ah.
scared, guys.
12.
What was the DC?
16.
Oh my God. Oh my
You
God.
got
Oh my
4.
God.
I forgot I have
Oh!
Warcaster, so
17.
I have advantage on Constitution saving throws. Oh,
Nice.
to maintain concentration. Never mind.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Please send thoughts and concentrations my way. 12.
17.
Okay, so anyone who is under 16, you take 9 points of thunder damage.
Oh,
Anyone who is above that takes no damage. If you were under that 16, you're also deafened until the end of your next turn. You can
What?
no longer hear anything.
Huh? So I'm good with my 19. Thank you.
oh my God.
So much for that temporary health points, Raina. But hey, at least you didn't eat at my regular points.
Yeah. Like, fucking, listen, guys. It's 9 points. Be grateful, okay? Listen,
I literally was.
Okay, I thought you were
I'm
being
very
sarcastic.
grateful.
Sorry.
Because I don't think, because you did it after my turn, so I don't even tap into those 9 points until this round.
Yeah.
So I'm also looking pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's not. It's so not.
Looking down upon you now, I think he goes first in initiative order.
Yeah,
which
he does.
he
Just go?
he does go first in initiative order. And then it's
Oh.
Vea and then Minnie after that.
Okay,
After
this is so
berating
weird.
him and mocking him, he is going to pull both of his arms out. You watch as electric bolts seem to fly down from the ceiling as he grasps onto the two of them. You watch as they now manifest into an electrical charged scimitar. And he's going to make 2 attacks against you, Vea.
Okay.
Dang. Hey, Dave, is this a spell?
No, this is just his attack.
Yeah.
Can she
Okay.
just start screaming as a form of distraction? Like, she just yells.
You beginning to yell. Actually, go ahead and make an intimidation check for
Are you
me.
I
deafened
will
as well?
absolutely run with this. It's not high, it's a 16, but she just, whether it has any effect, she just does that high-pitched fox scream.
All right, I'll take
Oh,
that into
God.
account.
Thank you.
The first strike, you screaming towards him, the piercing sound of your voice throws the djinn off a little bit as he slightly twitches his wrist just as he swipes wide on the first attack. You dodge, you immediately duck out of the way. However, without enough movement, without enough notice, the second comes flying down towards you. And that is going to be you take 7 points of slashing damage and 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Are you still up? How do you have
Yes.
this many points?
Oh my god.
Well, I did have the 5 temporary because, yes, of my bonus action that I did.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still up.
Oh, okay, good.
And it'll be nice that it's my turn next where I can get your wonderful 9 points of healing.
Thankfully.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That is
okay.
going to end his turn. Vea, you're up. What do you got, my
Get 'em.
friend?
This thing looks fine still, doesn't it?
It does not look fine at this point.
Oh, thank
you can
goodness.
see that. You can see
Thank
that
God.
through the mirage of its body, because it seems to be made out of this electrical magical essence. There's now like splits in it, where it's almost like you can like forked lightning. It's starting to break apart in places.
Can I take a quick second to look around? Does it seem to have a container of sorts? Like remembering from Owls that it had a container that was in. I don't know. I'm looking for a nice little lamp, a pot, a Tupperware container, something that it can belong in.
Go ahead and make a perception or an investigation check for me.
Okay. 16.
With a 16, you look below it, trying to see through the mists. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any receptacle below. However, there are thousands lining the shelves right now.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
To be exact, there's about 1,001.
Okay. Excellent.
No, one is not. She's going to turn around. Ow! Find the one of these jars that's not one of your family members. And she's going to go in for her attack.
Isn't he
Okay.
deafened?
Oh, well, you're just going to see a lot of like angry faces and gestures.
I love it.
The most tense game of charade just took place in our game.
Al's internal dialogue. Ah, crap. I think she made friends with the genie. Now she's coming after me.
This is definitely going exactly as planned. Dang it. Okay, cool. We're gonna do Fighting Spirit again to give advantage and get 5 HP as well. Temporary.
Nice. Good.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
Rain,
is
See it?
Rain as well.
Yep. They're gonna stack. Oh, I forgot to do advantage on that roll. So first one, let me just roll twice for that one. We'll take the 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. 26 absolutely hits on your first attack.
Okay, rolling in for the second with the advantage. Oh, okay, that is a nat 20!
There we go.
Damn, Beck.
Yeah.
That's 2 rounds in a row. You're just wrecking this thing.
Yeah.
So,
Minnie the
again-
sense that she can't be heard. She just lets out like this as much as her lungs can expel. Like you can't hear it, but you can feel it.
I can.
Like it reverberates through this building, in this room. She starts swinging her sword around and she turns herself into this almost little tiny cyclone of anger as she's just slashing away, feeling those life points barely ebbed onto her soul still, trying to stay alive, trying to put her best out there. She lets out this snarl and it is an unleashing of all of this pent up anger and fear that she's had in this moment, afraid to lose her friends, afraid to lose this chance of hope of this next step, and she just goes wild.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's
Let's
go.
go.
Do it.
Woo! Watch, this is gonna be real minimal damage now.
I
Yeah,
rolled
right.
two points of damage.
Just a little.
Dude,
Well,
first
keep
one's
it-
gonna
okay,
be
so keep-
8.
Okay, so keep in mind, Vea, if you don't remember,
Yes.
how we do nat 20s is it's a double total the damage. So roll the dice, add the modifier, and then double it.
Okay. So the first
8
one was the
plus.
regular hit, was the 8 plus. Yeah. And then we do the second one, which is I roll the dice, which was the 6 plus 4. No, wait, no, it added up. So it's a total of 6, and then I double that. So it's 12.
So what did you roll?
Let me bring it 2. I rolled
Okay.
it.
All right, fair
I
enough.
rolled a
so,
2.
So it's 12.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, it's 12. I
That's still
needed that
good.
nat 20.
that's
I
still
needed
good.
it.
As you all watch as a feral Vea takes over, a fury of slices just appear out of nowhere, almost like not just one of the blade of the just. There's 10. There's 20. As it continues to slice, you watch as more and more of these holes begin to rip through. You can see just bits and pieces of almost tendons connecting of this electrical energy holding this thing together. It is looking very beat up at this point. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Vea?
I would like to take my 9 points of healing, and I will stop.
By all means. You earned it this time, kid. Minnie, you're up. What would you like to do? Blex on deck.
Minnie's ears are ringing from being deafened, and she's looking at Vea unleashing on this monster, seeing how beat up it looks. And if you'll allow a free action, she'll turn around and look at how beat up her friends look. And then she'll look down at her bow, remembering the healing potions she has in her bag of holding.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
But in that moment, she's gonna go for it. She's gonna use
Okay.
her
Oh.
short bow.
Let's.
So she'll look
All
down
right.
at the bow and she'll raise it carefully
Mhm.
and try to steady herself and take aim. Oh wait, that's the wrong roll. Hold on, I rolled a short sword, but it's the same modifier. So the first one I think is gonna miss because it's a 12.
It shoots wide. It actually shoots through one of the holes within the creature, zooming past, disappearing into the darkness behind.
She'll yell "fuck" under her breath, and then she'll almost shakily close one eye, and she's gonna fire again. Actually, you know what? Because I missed. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking magic missile.
All right.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
I like it. I like
it.
Yes.
All 3 darts.
Yeah.
Highest level spell
First one,
possible.
5,
Okay.
3,
Okay.
5 for 13.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a good magic missile.
Yeah.
What do your magic missiles look like?
Just
Minnie?
wondering that.
Yeah.
Like turnips?
They're purple. They almost look like little purple darts. It's almost like the same arrow that comes out of her short bow, but they're like a very like a billowy, bright, sort of ethereal looking purple.
Nice, nice. And I'm assuming finger guns again.
Oh yeah.
Nice,
Nice.
nice. Love to see it. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Minnie?
9 hit points. Thank you, Rue. Love you. Appreciate you.
All right, Black is up. What would Black like to do?
Black's he's gonna do what he does best. He's gonna swing them table legs. So,
Hell yeah. With
With,
the nail still embedded.
Now, if I'm correct, with extra attack and double attack, so I can do 3 total, right?
Yeah, you can. So you can do
It's
one
attack
on your
bonus, extra
one on your main hand, right?
Yeah.
And then that will add your modifier. On your offhand, it wouldn't add the modifier to it,
Okay.
and then the extra attack will repeat the cycle.
Main hand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is a 15 plus 6, 21 to hit with the main hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah, Black.
Let's go.
I swear, Black gets the kill on this thing. Black, that was my ancestor guardian. Whoopsie poopsie. 4 damage. Offhand attack. 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
So an additional
Okay.
3, so 7 total. Third attack. Ooh, that's a 9. That's a miss. And our 15, so 21.
21 hits.
Yeah.
10 damage total.
10
Three
damage
attacks
total.
landed.
Okay. As Black continues to rage out and wildly smash towards this creature, Rune, you take note of this, seeing that most of your friends are beaten badly. Most are wounded. They're desperately hanging on with the within the pool of healing that you've supplied. But you can also see that the djinn is slowly breaking apart upon each attack that's landed upon it. What would you like to do?
Me? Oh, is it my turn?
It's your turn, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it came around so fast. Shit. Okay. Her bubble thing doesn't require concentration. I don't think. It's just like, yeah, it stays there until I die or am incapacitated. So seeing that this thing is almost dead. Oh god. All right. She's gonna guiding bolt again. and she's gonna grip her staff. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I need to move. Make sure I'm not in anyone's way. Oh yeah, she's fine. She's gonna shoot in between Vea and Blech. And she's going to cast it at the second level. So you see her again. The calmness swirls around her. She grips her staff, and that white beam of light shoots out directly at Mr. Jin.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Mr. Jin. Okay. 15 plus 6. 21!
Hey!
As the
There we
guiding
go.
bolt leaves your hand, flying towards the Jinn, you watch as it stares directly towards you, and as twists of the mist now seem to envelop the guiding bolt and bleed it dry, it casts counterspell.
I just pulled 5d6 into my hand. How dare you?
David, I have a
How
question.
dare you?
Question.
Now, as
Yeah.
I notice him doing that to cast counterspell, Al's gonna take a moment to cast his own counterspell on top of counterspell.
All right.
Let's
So
counterspell,
here's the
baby.
deal. I
Let's
saw
go.
something cool. I saw something cool in another rule set. This turns into a magic duel. So
Let's do it.
we're gonna fucking roll off for this.
I
All
love
right.
this idea.
Okay. So as the mists begin to twist around the guiding bolt, it begins to absorb within it. Al, you instinctively begin to look at this and counter-react to it. What does your counter spell look like?
Al's counterspell, as he sort of sees the mist, he's gonna remember some of the things that Genie taught him. And he's going to kind of reach out, similar to what you see with the gust earlier, and sort of do a backwards motion in this way, kind of vacuuming the mist off of the spell that he's placing on it.
All right. As you reach out, you all see these purple and golden like tendrils of energy now beginning to grab onto the edges of this vortex that's filling up or is trying to take the guiding bolt in and absorb it away. You watch as the tendrils begin to pull the vortex apart. I'm going to roll first. I rolled a 13. You have to roll higher than a 13 for this to work.
Am I adding a modifier?
Nope.
Just straight roll.
Just
Oh,
a straight roll.
come on.
Seven.
You can do this.
No!
It's a
A 7?
seven. Yeah.
Fuck.
The tendrils try and form, but the mist is just too potent
God
as it
damn
absorbs the guiding bolt. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Rune?
Yes, because my fucking spiritual weapon is still up, you son of a bitch! Rage! The rage within her, because he blocked her spell. She's just gonna have this, her moon sickle staff come around from behind and try and slice into him.
Okay.
Oh, my D20 rolled. Okay. 17
Okay.
plus 6 to hit, which is something
That
above
hits.
20.
That hits.
Okay. All right. Well, because it was a third level, that is 6 plus 2 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points. 11 points of
11 points of damage. Okay. That you see now as the spiritual weapon connects, like the statue before, it begins to crack, where the electrical tendrils that hold this thing together now start to crack and break apart. Most of it is now completely falling apart. You can see its ethereal form now turning into these threads of electrical lightning. But it still slightly stands.
God damn it. I'll take my 9 hit points.
All right. And hold on, let me see.
He's looking at those layer actions.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't
Yep.
like that. He's like, oh, let's go. Let's do this.
Maybe it forgets
Fizz.
about it.
Fizz, just before you jump into action, your hairs begin to stand up across your body.
Oh my god.
As you look up to see crackling of lightning once more. I'm going to use one more legendary action of Elemental Fury.
I don't even know what that is.
I need everyone to make a dex saving throw for me.
Did you
DC
already
is
do one
16.
this round?
No, I did a layer action this round.
Okay.
Oh.
DC 16.
Hey, nat 20.
But I think
Oh.
I passed.
Let's go, baby.
Dang.
Dex?
Alright.
You said it's Dex, Dave?
It's dex.
That nat 20 is
Nat
gonna heal
20!
and come over here.
19.
Oh no, we're gonna bring that nat 20. We're gonna come over here.
Even if it rolls down
Nat
to an
20s
18, it's
all
fine.
around.
That was a 17. I'll take it.
17,
15 plus
Vea?
2. All right.
I rolled a nat 1.
No.
Been there.
And Blech?
Oh, yeah. 6.
6.
Black's fine.
Okay.
He had more health than any of us.
Fury, a storm of electrical energy just pulls down from the ceiling and cracks on the ground all around you. Under 16, you take 15. If you're above, you take 7.
Oh my god, my 10 hit points saved me again!
I'm gonna
That's
use
on the cusp.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge, so I'm gonna take
Yes.
3.
Okay.
What is the consequence of the nat 1?
Just a fail.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So
Okay.
15 points of damage.
Holy
Are
motherfucker.
you dead?
I'm not. Actually, amazingly.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
At first, I was like, "All right, please don't double it. Please don't double it."
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
am barely alive. Like, she is
Cooked. Singed.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got you.
alive.
Fizz, as you feel the storm blow over top of you, you feel all of your muscles tighten up for a moment as you fall to one knee. Looking around, you see all of your new companions as it almost freezes the frame for a moment for you. All of them getting hit with this electrical charge. As you rise once more, what do you want to do?
Let's go, Fizz.
Fizz is not looking great, but he hobbles, gets to his feet, and just immediately starts darting 30 feet
Uh-oh.
this way.
Come on.
I believe
Come
it
on.
was there. Sorry, I'm gonna double check that. We got one more, and then he's gonna use bonus action, Misty Step. He's gonna travel another 25 feet.
Oh.
You see, like his scales begin to glow, and this mist kind of pours out, like this kind of, like cold, like dry ice, kind of starts to go out beneath the scales and covers Fizz, and Fizz just pops right in front of the djinn, and he is then going to cast at 3rd level
Nice.
Burning Hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Go.
I need a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay, before
14.
you before I roll the dexterity saving throw, I want you to roll the damage for me.
Okay. All right. The damage on that 5d6.
Oh fuck.
Pretty
Come
good damage.
on.
We got a 5. We got another 5. That's 10. We've got a that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
18 points of damage. So half of that would be 9.
Right.
I have 12 hit points left.
Okay.
And you say the save is a 14.
Is a 14, friend.
14 dex.
14 dex.
Let's go.
Don't
I
do
got
it,
a
David.
plus 2 to my dex.
Don't do it, David.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. Bad
What?
vibes. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Screw it up, David.
I'm bad vibing so hard right
Bad
now.
vibes. Bad vibes.
Fizz, as you reach forward, your hands ablaze. previously looking at all of the combatants around it, its eyes now lock with yours. As you reach out into this storm of a being, tell us the tale
Oh,
of
fuck
how
yeah.
you vanquished
Oh, God.
your mightiest foe.
Let's go!
There we go. So we're gonna rewind back in
Put it in the
time.
box,
The
now we
lightning
hear.
cracked on the ground, breaking parts of the obsidian floor up. Then Fizz gets up, dodges the other lightning bolts. Then and then casts Misty Step. You see the dry ice form over him. Poof, he's in front of him. He looks up at the djinn, his hands ablaze. The scales are no longer glowing like a arcane blue. They're glowing red. And he looks up and goes, "You ain't never gonna have a friend like me," and just hits him with the fire.
As the flames within your hands now begin to form all around, you watch as they begin to spindle like fiery snakes that leech around each one of the remaining tendrils. The creature lets out a vicious roar that I would do if I didn't feel like shit, as you watch as the electrical components now begin to fizz and burn away, the smoke beginning to rise up all around it, as a plume of smoke and electrical energy like a storm itself begins to form in the air above before it dissipates. As the smoke vanishes and the creature is no more.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Vea hobbles towards Fizz. You did good, kid. And then she's gonna collapse at your feet.
Thanks. And he collapses too. He's at 7 hit points. His hands are smoking though,
That's perfect.
He ends his turn in the circle. He gets 9 points of health.
He collapses and then gets back up again. Oh god. Okay.
As the final blow lands, and you look around to your companions, the room seems to begin to shift. And from the far shadows at the far end of the chamber, an object emerges into view previously unseen. A sarcophagus, impossibly grand, shimmering in molten gold, seems to materialize as though summoned by the djinn's defeat. It radiates a light that is both warm and awe-inspiring, illuminating the chamber in a golden glow. No shadows are safe here. Without warning, the sarcophagus begins to tremble, the sound of metal grinding against stone echoing through the air. The lid begins to stir, shifting slightly, then more violently as it begins to slide open. A pulse of energy emanates from within, strong enough to make the ground beneath you tremble. The air grows dense with its anticipation as a primal hum resonates in your very bones. As the golden sarcophagus trembles and its lids open, a radiant light spills forth, almost too bright to behold. As a figure steps forward, and the glow dims just enough to reveal the awe-inspiring presence of King Solomon himself.
Oh shit.
His skin is onyx black, smooth and lustrous, with an otherworldly sheen that speaks of both mortal heritage and divine transformation. His face is a striking blend of man and panther, regal and commanding, with sharp cheekbones and a feline intensity to its golden, piercing eyes. Upon his head rests a pharaoh's headdress, gold and lapis bands catching the chamber's light and refracting it like beams through water. He moves subtly, a subtle reminder of the weight of his station, leaving the sarcophagus behind. He climbs the stairs, looking down on each of you as he begins to speak. But that, my friends,
Ow.
is going to be a story for another day.
Get out of here.
I just want to know
Damn
what my granddad says.
Oh my god.
Is that your grandpa?
He's proud of you. That's what he's gonna
I can borrow his
say.
car.
Yo, that was very close.
It was
I
close.
don't
We
think
were
how we're
all
gonna
on the
get out
edge
of
of like,
that.
how much? I have 9 health.
I had 7.
7.
I have
Yeah.
I have 10 right now. Again, only because of my bubble.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Black took 3 hits of 15. I think he had 55 total. 50.
Oh,
so
man.
he was down to 5 health.
Oh
So-
shit!
But yeah.
Everyone was a mess.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
close.
I feel like the party right now. I'm like gross grease sweating right now.
Yeah. Holy moly. I was like,
Okay, as soon as
what?
Al's gonna start talking, hey, I think you're my.
Yeah.
But with that said, folks, I will say this. Beck, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you back at the table. I was hoping to wrap everything up tonight, but if you might be around next week, we'd love to have you finish this part of the story for us.
I could answer here, but maybe we'll just keep the audience surprised. They can find out next week.
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
again.
So much
I'll throw you again.
cliffhangers.
You messed
I
with
know
me.
how it feels now. God, why do I do this to you? It's horrible. Fuck. I hate this feeling. Oh, man. With that said, guys, thank you so much for joining us for the evening. It's been an absolute blast. We're going to be doing one of our Patreon hangouts over in Discord tonight. If you want to come join, use !Discord in chat right now. You do have to be a Patreon member to come and join. But if you are, we're going to be talking about the episode and all of the fun things that happen. I may or may not be there tonight. We'll see. I need to go alleviate many parts of me.
Oh my god.
But
God.
with that said, to all the adventurers out there, whether you find yourself in a strange land filled with sand, standing in front of a pyramid, or in front of your great granddaddy, and you're not sure if friend or foe, I beg of you all, one word of caution. Be careful out there. You can trip. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.